Hey guys, welcome to the daily download. Trying to figure this position out. It's not trying to see what position my position is in. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to let it run. Okay. All right. So today's reading is, like I said, a channel download. And let's clear the energy. Little Palo Santo. Little for me, a little for y'all. It doesn't want to stay lit. It smells really good. It's like super fresh. Okay. So I was getting gas earlier at the feed store, and I was helping this lady carry her bricks and stuff that she had purchased. Anyway, we got to rapping, and the conversation came up. She had a bunch of horses, and about how she takes care of her elderly mother, and it's just her on her farm, and how she likes how horses are very healing to her. And she went in talking about the horse's aura and how being around them just lifts the spirit. But she didn't put it in those words, but I knew what she was saying on a spiritual level. And she said that that she was really scrambled, and she felt like a squirrel, Mercury retrograde, right in communication, and her mind was all over the place. And I told her, I said, well, maybe it's just that you're functioning in more than one place at one time. And she got to thinking, she said, yeah. She said, sometimes she was talking about having to juggle our human meat sack responsibilities and the spiritual, here doing the work of these energies, but she said angels. And she's like, but she said, sometimes I think, why do we have to do the job of both? And she said she heard a booming voice in her head tell her, because we have to get the physical work done and clear that out before we can get to the spiritual part. And it was a nice conversation. So, and the horse, I wanted to look up the spirit animal of a horse. The horse spirit animal is symbol of the appetite for life. Horse spirit animals are likely to represent your inner strength and driving force in life. Is likely to represent your energy, your desire to go further, and your need to release your desires. Symbolic of freedom from enslavement, personal power, passion, and motivation, and finding balance in life. So I think a lot of us as a collective, that's what we are trying to do, is find that balance between the practical and our logic and intuition, physical and mental, heart and head, spiritual, and our responsibilities here. And Mercury retrograde, so communication is going to be jacked up. I'm being guided to tell you to take it easy on yourself. There will be delays, so don't try to rush through something, and a lot of things aren't meant to be rushed through. Give yourself extra time in the morning. We can plan our day to day. We could have a plan a year from now, but it really isn't to be planned by us. From chaos comes order. From order goes chaos. So if you want something to change, expect a shakeup, I guess is what Spirit is getting at. And take it easy on yourself. It's Mercury retrograde, and Rome wasn't built in a day. Not even close. So I kind of want to get a card. My little ghetto cards. All right. Shuffling for this little daily download. Can you tell me more about the energy or what anything else that needs to come out? little much. We're not taking those. All right, there we go. The left angle cross of dedication. Ooh, kind of goes with what we were saying. Be dedicated, give yourself breaks, you know, don't force yourself too hard, and let your manifestations catch up. Energy to provide same explanation of things over and over again. Great basis for teaching. Through teaching, you can fulfill the desire to repeat the same thing over and over, perhaps over time. Clarify your message through retelling the dedication you have to explanation is the gift you bring to this life. So some of you guys could be teachers, way showers. Some of you guys could be storytellers. Some of you guys are tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. Some of you are doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If you like the mundane and you like repeating cycles over and over again, find something cyclical. If that's what this is a work issue. Juxtaposition cross of assimilation. Energy to bring forward individual ideas to create change. Individual can at least first seem bizarre or foreign to others because they are new and different. Challenge is to bring these forward without scaring others off. You will, give me a second. You will dance with this expression in until you get to know people, only then letting your true expression out. Expressing that inner you is your contribution. It is from your ideas that new things are reborn. So some of you guys are here, right? Not to do this, but you are supposed to be that, right? And some of you guys are holding back your creative expression or your greatness for the fear of leaving somebody else in the shadow. And Spirit is saying, like the peacock, you know, let them feathers rip, tater chip. Okay. Why is the angle cross of dedication here? High Priestess. Have an inner knowing of something and process. And some of you guys are supposed to be out here teaching. Some of you guys hold sacred knowledge. And it's let you know somebody else share that knowledge with you. Some of you guys could have learned this from your mother. Some of you guys have a download coming fast for this pre-post industrial revolution, because we are hitting that time. For those that don't know or about astrology or keeping up with the times, we are reaching that 26,000 year mark, and we are shifting back into the energies of the Taurus. Goes back to 2 to 4 BCE, and those energies are returning. And let's just say like attracts like, and opposites attract to learn lessons. And if you're in a low vibration, a low vibrational energy is what you will get. If you are operating from a place of truth, fairness, you know, do unto others, then the higher energies will work with you. Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, I see that some of you guys have already left people pleasing, and some of you guys left an offer behind because it didn't fit in, because you didn't fit in. There we go. Some of you guys felt like you were taken for granted, and if you feel that way, Spirit is saying it's time for something new. Yeah. This was dulling your gifts. Some of you guys, like I said, you have an offer coming in, or you feel like you were robbed out of an offer, and that fell apart for you because something better and more aligned with who you are becoming is coming in. And judgment. You made the correct call, because this place would have sucked you dry and left you you know, out in the cold or destitute. Confirmation. All right. Any advice before we get up out of here? Ooh. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So if you're not seeing any, if you're wanting to give up because you're not seeing any results, keep going. Spirit is saying this is a Mercury retrograde, and these energies that you put back in and the good things that you put out right now, you will be rewarded for them later on. Your dreams, your idealization of be a part of something overwhelming, and in Pisces. And with Pisces being here, that is the end of the will. This is enlightenment. This is, freeing yourself from old systems, and your commitment to push further and, be the best version of self is being tested. Whatever you're working towards, keep working at it, because like I said, your commitment is being tested. Don't get in a negative mind space or letting it start get you down. Just get some air, go for a walk, clear your head. The granting of blessings from good fortune and in Jupiter. Some of you guys could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius. And like I said, good fortune is coming. Just keep going. Aries, more Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpionic energy. And we also have Leo and Virgo energy and Capricorn energy. In any case, I hope this download brought some clarity during this Mercury retro season, and peace, love, and light.